The college football season is winding down, and the college football playoff Final Four is not ready to be set quite yet. Meanwhile, there's still some regular season business we've got to take care of. Joining me now is our college football analyst, Brent Beaird. Brent, so good to see you.
Good to see you.
The Georgia Bulldogs did not blow out Kentucky on Saturday night. However, the defense played spectacular, but the beat is rolling on for the Dogs.
It is. I've got a special note for you, young man.
Okay.
And that note is Georgia, for the second year in a row, is undefeated in the SEC. Back-to-back years. That's only been done twice by Florida and by Alabama since 1992. Wow. How about that? Look, that's incredible. Rough weather. Kentucky's a pretty good team, but the reality is they ran the ball for nearly 250 yards. How about your guy, Kenny McIntosh, running for almost 150 yards? Now, Chris, they've still got to work on a couple of things. They need to be able to work on red zone offense, too many field goals, right? And also, when it's 3rd and 1, they need a little bit of help there. This team's red hot and rolling.
I don't care how they win it, Brent. It could be by 50 touchdowns. It could be all by field goals. A win.
That's right.
A win is a win.
Absolutely.
Let's talk about the boys over in Tallahassee. Mike Norvell's Florida State Seminoles cruise past Louisiana. Jordan Davis and the Seminoles seem to have it on cruise control.
This is the most improved team in the nation, and they are playing like it right now. 200-plus yards rushing for 6 straight games. Chris, get this. FSU leads the nation with 80 plays of 20-plus yards. Chris, 80. That's amazing. And the defense playing well. In the last 4 games, they've outscored their opponents 173 to 36. The Noles, easily one of the best teams now in the ACC.
You know, it wasn't that long ago during the regular season, after that win over LSU, people were doubting Mike Norvell.
That's
but
right.
All of a sudden, they're back on the bandwagon. All right, 1988 was the last time the Florida Gators lost on the road to Vanderbilt. A bad loss for the Gators, and all of a sudden, those boys up in Nashville, they know how to win.
Yeah, they've won 2 in a row. They've got Tennessee next week without Hendon Hooker, who's got an ACL injury. If they win 3 in a row in the league, we may have the apocalypse happen at that point. Difficult loss for Florida in a lot of ways. Look, they've got to run the ball to win. Chris, first half, Anthony Richardson, 0 carries.
Wow.
That's inexcusable, frankly. And again, the stat for Florida, when they run for 210 yards plus, they're undefeated. When it's less than that, they haven't won a game yet.
Down in South FLA, you talk about things going from bad to worse for Mario Cristobal and the Canes. The season started with so much promise. Now the Canes barely can crack 100 yards of total offense.
Yeah.
What's the deal?
They had 98 yards versus Clemson. Now, again, Clemson's one of the best defenses in the nation. And I think the other issue here is they're on their 3rd quarterback. Ja'Cory Brown is in now, so he wasn't able to do much. They've got Pitt hoping to get bowl eligible coming up in a few days.
All right, Brent, let's talk about the latest Associated Press college football poll, and let's see how it's shaking out. The top 4 remain the same, as you've got Georgia. I think we got the full screen. There it is. Ohio State, Michigan, and TCU. Look at USC in the top 5 for the first time. And then the Florida State Seminoles are up from 20th last week to 16th, as we said. Mike Norvell and company getting it done over in Tallahassee. Brent Beaird, it's always good to see you.
Me too, brother.